It strikes me that we have not visited Melve for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late?
E'er since the reign of Rothaeus, the founder of Vermund, the village of Melve has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet not only has the dragon been allowed to devastate the village, but in the wake of its attack, you dared to submit what are clearly false reports of having felled the beast. None save the Sovereign can fell the dragon. Perchance you mistook an overgrown wyvern for the bringer of calamity. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Melve offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melve's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor. I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
You came to see me? Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do. 'Twas by your godly efforts that Melve escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns Ulrika. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont against the dragon. But as for where she went, I do not know. 'Twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
Oh, there's something. Written here. The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glyndor trains. I can guide you there if you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
They can be.
This ox cart? I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
This is it then.
Come on then! Fire!
You can count on me to keep you safe.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
It seems we have arranged our foe.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Understood.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to
Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as board.
This ox...
How can I get...
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
Master! Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee. Look there. I espy another statue.
Why don't we go take a look?
Appreciate it. Here, by way of thanks.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
What I can, should it please you. Feast your eyes on this! Over so soon.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together. I say we give it a push and see what happens. Ingenious. My own master must hear of it.
Well, well. Colour me surprised. Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
We need only hone our skills, and in time, we shall be indomitable.
'Tis as you say.
A fine display of skill.
Arisen, are you all right? I suppose there can be no harm in
You pulled that off with nary a hitch. 'Twill be a rude shock for our foe to find you've pinched their loot.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
It is good to see that you are well. Have you a moment? There's aught I would ask of you. That is most regrettable.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Go again.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
No quarrel here.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Is easily done.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me, and pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily lose their way here.
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I am sure. Let us trust in Sir Glindle to see us there.
We ought to be guided to our destination. Let's try to follow along.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
These were necessary expenses, mine.
Is that a statue I espy, over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
El, ala carilum, ilmen elote falomentarin nun fir, nambawe, elelia javtolme? Nandeuin morteren ecialis, nun fir ananduine, fanamone matiene lismelto.
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon. Lia fendel nar salma vi fir orne fa indelrin.
Ala carilum fionoaro osto urne.
Oh, but this one comprehends Elvish. Impressive. I suppose I needn't summarize my conversation with Luomir just now then, if your companion interpreted for you. Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
"'Tis done, Master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire." The language of the elves is entirely foreign to me. Yet from their manner, I gather they are a proud people.
Let us endeavour not to give our host any reason to doubt us further.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Martir fa nun fionor, minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Kiriando anmaindor hiroth?
No. Derham? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I have had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
Svindemund Fionaro.
Giselrod Fanan.
Ilmen. Akayel fil Kalawin nun li arama. Arume fa in Itarond, etele eldalia nun we. Anfane.
Damun. Sono oio.
Non li atilmo. Ronde Minotaur.
Etele eldalia nun we.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Veninume. Mormartir teel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arin fil. Nun morivin wi alkarwa menelume. Lis anandor lugtena.
Nando in fa echialis. Pelinolwende sinde soron. Aiele alvekil.
Moriven fendelnar itarondo vani. Falis tulia fuenenumin osto taralia osto telpe. Lungtene nun we fa atacher.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
We'd best be prepared to make our own lights before we proceed.
We fight!
so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room. A material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Fear not, you're safe with me.
Arbor Heart, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in his fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not demand such a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
Keep this up, we'll knock its feet right out from under it.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Shameful result.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Now there's a thought.
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude, friend. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am forever in your debt.
Eteler, lea fermor eldalia eralotte.
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Silfa nambawe nun kalael alame. Angadur sindi. Kemenindor kanyan irils aldekar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne. Eteler, lea fermor eldalia eralotte. Ondvana alvekil eteler ne anler ailami. Lungtena peli telume, ane martir, tindume ingarina fa alme alcarwa? Nenwen mor aiwanon, arta hir kurir, mor fa erando, amanda kill. Kiriando anmaindur hiroth, arta hir kurir, mor fa erando, amanda kill. Vanalin hiror soron, sorne an fameltol, nundis amanda kill angadur femor. Kasinke telpi nun finaler, lera ne fir heranon, anne arta her firnis.
Din lenar, lungdena we thirn osto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well. By the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
Kalael alame, karilm ilmen arkael. Aidalia anandor, nun lintan. Heror anne oia fermor, anendune falumtena? Palan hiar menran, lis fa arnefane. Elorato ala, nun mor arta her. Firnis an erumar isilrod et peller, lera aetena. Laicasar an ils findamunt in ciel. Nefanamo lis Kyriandio mor erlot. Iavstir lalasta, nun falasmir malananon, anamor lis turculion ecialis.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
With a ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
We must save it for a time of dire need. I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it's...
Leretindome itaron.
Ilmen arenfanne.
Ne afer morfinin harma. Ne afer morfinin harma.
Elelote anfir alenduin, mormate fa elecano. Osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here.
Findamun,
A Kael fil Calawin nun li arume fa in Iteron. El Kira Andio.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Nun vi oyonda atar.
Sarod Fanan.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
A Kael fil. Cameron Ross.
Our ice attacks are wasted on this foe.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Nalwende and Farne.
I hope you weren't expecting me first.
Nandawin fair no in. A Newman.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Caril, kemen rostindume nun meltol. Morvea kuruir. You're no elf. Halan lome meltol. Firnis nambawe. I am called Darren. My brother taught me to speak your tongue. So different from our own. Do you understand me? I learned the words, but this is the first I use them. Others of your kind have come here, but my people warn them away. Oh, but I cannot stay. I must, see to the Arbor Heart.
Halan Oxfordin Tam. Non Wende Hiroth.
Garale, Melia, Minalea.
Atana Finna.
Dume isil rodunun algati. Malan farsalma.
My duty is to care for this, our sacred tree. The Arbor Heart, she is called. She has been with us a very long time. She is nature's very heart, and a pillar of strength for my people. We have always lived in harmony with nature, and the Arbor Heart is our connection to the land. Yet, day by day, her strength is failing. I must give her nourishment of the soil to help her recover. A special kind, called Gwifentia in my language. I know not what you would call it in yours. Once, a dwarf wandered into the arbor and gifted some to us. It filled the Arbor Heart with life. Now, little remains. Too little for the Arbor Heart to recover her strength in full. Do you know of this substance? It must be found outside the arbor somewhere. If you find any, will you tell me where it lies?
You can always depend upon me to translate for you, Master. Gwifencha is the Elvish word for scale cinder.
In your tongue, it is called scale cinder? Where can it be found, I wonder?
Now, scale cinder is a byproduct of the Batali smithing style. A Batali blacksmith ought to be able to tell us more.
If you see him on your journey, will you let me know?
Methinks I've an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. I know the way. Follow me.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Kiriando morfa erando. Menelumen sur caril.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.